The power of the alumni community lies in the creation of a strong professional network which nurtures and support each other. I am a documentary filmmaker, and in the past 7 to 8 years of my work, I have been able to collaborate with alumni across batches, and this kind of been very fascinating for me because I have been able to create a lot of stories which otherwise I would have never been able to access.
Since I have graduated, I have been in touch with many alumni from across batches. And I have been part of many activities like the COVID relief initiative, SWAN. Then I've also been part of one of the alumni webinars. And it feels great, especially when I spoke in the webinar about the various independent initiatives that I was running in Bhopal. I got connected to a lot of people who were interested in sharing similar ideas, brainstorming on similar ideas, and who believed in my work.
I've reached out to our alumni network and the faculty at the university several times over the years for my work. Sometimes this is to explore possible story angles that I'm writing about. At other times, it's for their expert comments or to leverage their networks.
Right after the introduction of the draft National Education Policy, we, the alumni of Azim Premji University, conducted a national-wide seminar. We have tried how this education policy is going to build our nation for the future.
I did my master's from SOAS University of London in Development Economics from 2019 to 2020. I would like to let you know that it is with the help of Shinoj, who was one of our seniors from the alumni community. With his guidance and with his help and support, I was able to secure an offer at SOAS.
At a moment when we felt helpless, one alumnus, Hemant, started an initiative called Grassroot United, which inspired more than 100 alumni, more than 50 grassroots organizations and volunteers to come together and support people during the pandemic. As a result of this, we could provide food relief to more than 20,000 families. We could support public health centers and health workers in providing medical equipment and kits to them.
I have stayed engaged with the alumni of APU on various threads. There was the COVID relief fund that we ran, the Nurture platform, where we are helping many social enterprises started by APU alumni. It's always a joy to meet alumni from different batches. In fact, one of my inspirations for joining APU is an alumni from the first batch who did an MA education after about 3 decades of corporate life.
I stay in Jharkhand, Ranchi, and during this tough time of COVID-19, I myself have got a lot of support from APU alumni. We in Jharkhand have created a group of alumni who not just supported each other during this tough times, from medicines, from oxygen, shortage of oxygen, reaching out to the doctors, reaching out to any medical facilities in Jharkhand, Ranchi and other neighboring districts.
I'm also part of the Alumni Committee. This group comes together once every month to discuss initiatives, challenges facing alumni. I'd invite you to share any ideas that you might have, any issues that you might be facing. I'm personally involved in one such initiative, the Alumni Webinar Series. This is something we started in Jan 2020, and we have been regularly hosting alum from different walks of life. They come in, share their stories, we get to learn from them. It's always inspiring, it is always full of life lessons, so make sure you join them.
Working with the Alumni Office team has given me a good understanding on how they reach out to the alumni through Instagram posts, weekly digest, alumni portal, Gmail. The alumni team is consistently working to update the alumni community about the life on campus, jobs and opportunities, monthly webinars and so on. I hope you also use these modes of channels to communicate with one another and with a larger community. Stronger together.